If you're just joining me, I am about to start another playthrough, another episode, I guess I'm going to call it, episode of Dragon Age, which is so fun. I'm getting closer and closer to the end. I'm really just... I'm kind of a completionist, even though I know I can't 100% complete this game because I've already missed a bunch of side quests and haven't done a few things or can't go back and do those things. I'm trying my best to do as much as I possibly can. So I am, just hanging out. Playing the game. I'm about to send out a tweet. So I'm just kind of doing that right now. Give me 1 second. No one's even watching me, so it's fine. Let's just do some twitching. I know you are, but rude. I love you. I just want to send out tweets and stuff. Just doing some things. Just doing some things. La 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 la. This is so fun. I can't tell what's going on because I don't why the chat looks really weird for a minute. It's highlighted all weird. I'm just doing a bunch of hashtagging. There we go. Alright, now pull up stuff. I want more viewers. Put that all the way down. Someone just texted me. Oh, it was you. Oy vey. Alright, let me bring this up. Okay. Now I can get back to it. Alright, well, let's play some Dragon Age. Put my headphones on all the way. Adjust my screens and adjust my microphone. Here we go. You can see, this side. Yeah, you can see, the ton of laundry I've got on my dresser behind me that I gotta clean up because it's bothering me. I need to situate myself here. Okay. That's better. That's not better. I lied. That. Okay. Alright, now I can play. Wait, what am I doing? That's not what I meant. Okay. This stuff I can get finished in Hold that all stops at this one, brand control, Kingdom, hosting party soon. Okay. Alright. There's some things that I want to do before we start this.
Dwarven crafts.
Yeah.
Dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar.
I heard you. let's go. Doing some side questing. Map. Yes, okay. I have some things that I want to complete, and I left some things behind in some places. And I hate that. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Alright, let me look at my inventory really fast. My codex, I should say. Notes. Where is this one? Okay. Okay, I got this one. Got this one. Okay, so I know what I'm missing. Nope, don't want to do that. I want to do this. Let's go back out.
Now's better than later.
Oh, my phone is going off. Side quest episode? A bit, yeah. I definitely am going to do the Landsmeet for sure. I just want to get 1 or 2 side quests out of the way. Mainly just one. I want to get Correspondence Interruptus out of the way before I go into the alienage and start the and do that whole stuff, and then I'll get up to the Landsmeet. Once I get Correspondence Interruptus done, then I will go to the Landsmeet, go to the alienage and finish that. That doesn't take too long, so I'll be able to. There we go. Okay. You have found 12 love letters. There we go. See, that's all I need. Literally just this one fucking
Can I get you a ladder?
Letter from this one spot that I don't know how I didn't see it before, but I didn't, and it was weird. And now I can go finish the rest of the side questing. / go to the alienage, because the alienage is where I can finish side quests for the Mage Collective and for the Blackstone Irregulars, because those people I believe are inside the alienage that I need to get. And there's other things that are that's in there too. The alienage is obviously important because I can't do the Landsmeet without going to the alienage, but I wanted to get that stupid Correspondence Interruptus side quest out of the way. Hold on, Aaron's messaging me. Let me open. Look, that's not what I meant to open. Oy vey, agree. Turn on. Next. Don't share. What the fuck is happening? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm like messaging people while I'm also doing this thing. Okay. Oy vey, Aaron. Okay. Let's go. Do this.
Dwarven crafts.
Yeah.
Dwarven craft.
Go talk to the bartender. Get some money. Yeah.
What can I get you, stranger?
I've finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Nods in recognition. And then nods discreetly and makes note of the recognition you are owed. Nod and leave. Okay. Let me talk to him again.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
Right. I'll show you around.
And sell some stuff. Sell. Ugh. Sell. Sell. No, we're gonna sell that. Sell. Oh my god, I'm selling so many things. We're gonna hold on to that one. Hold on to that. Or get rid of that one. Sell. Sell that too. Alright, what do they even have besides, like, what do they have that I need? Absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, I sold them Terran Logain's crown. That's hilarious. Why don't I have Starfang equipped? What did I change it to? That's... Oh, yeah, because I had that... I just got back. I had that sword. I had the regulation sword. That was weird. I'm so glad I remembered that. Okay. Morgan's good. Liliana's good. Okay.
Brendan Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died of something like this.
Oh, okay.
That he didn't die years ago. The only thing was moving here.
Ooh, I like that conversation. Okay, let's go do this, like...
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
See, it is going to be like a bit of a side quest episode. Emily's right. I do say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. Let's go do this. Crime Wave 1. Okay. Let's do that. Ban of West Hills Estate. Ban Ferendel. We do a lot of questing on the sides. I do. It's kind of my thing. So tired today, guys. I just got done doing a 5-mile walk. Can't unlock. Fine. Okay. Hate that I don't see anybody. Like, sketchy.
Now's better than later.
It's just some elf fruit. That's cool. And now people are going to attack me, right? Yeah. Thought so.
I'll get on it.
And Morgan's just going to freeze everyone, which is fine.
Got it.
And I'm going to slip and fall like everyone else.
Got it.
Ugh. How else do you get this guy? Morgan, can you like not get
I'll
my
get
guy?
you a ladder.
Yeah, okay.
So you can get off my back.
Ugh.
It's your time to die. Got it.
Is there anyone left? Where?
Run while you can.
Where?
That went well.
Okay. Alright, well, while you kill us all doing this, let's get out of this room. Go kill some more people.
right ahead.
Ugh. Liliana.
Maker's breath.
Alright, Alistair's already like way ahead of me. Morgan, do not do Cone of Cold on me.
Got it. I am your death.
Maker!
Do Cone of Cold over there. Okay. Let me do
Is it time to kill something? Now's better than later.
Okay, let me get this guy. She's gonna make me slip. Where is there another guy? Oh, there's a guy over here.
No chance. No chance
Here
at
comes
all.
trouble.
Come on, what the hell? Ugh.
Guard, wretch. Brilliant.
Hey, can any of these guys be looted? No? Really?
Trap right ahead.
Yes, Liliana, I
well?
hear you. Any other traps in this room? No? No? Okay. Let's save. Save, because there's more outside. I can see it. And here they come.
I
Look at
see
this
enemies
way.
ahead.
Aha. Let's do.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah, we're all slipping.
All right, all right.
Let me get this guy.
Run while you still can.
Oh, love when I do that. Alistair's about to die.
That's right. Come on.
That was fun. Why is it that I'm not able to loot all these guys? Like, I feel like that's weird. Yeah. Okay. Go back down just to make sure. Like, no, guess not. Alistair, you're in my way. Okay. Nope, can't loot these guys' bodies or that guy. Definitely cannot unlock the door. Are we sure about that?
I shall.
Aha, I can unlock it. Let's not do that right now. Go back. Let me. Okay. Alright, we're not going to do anything about that. Okay. Let's go back to the market district. Okay. Talk to this guy.
All men are the work of our maker's hand.
I can't believe Banfranderel fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you.
Nah, they
I
didn't.
feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
Okay. That's weird. Okay, let me...
Don't stare at me, child. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Let's do some herbalism really fast. Okay. What can we make? Health poultice. Cool. Create. And we can make one of those. Good to know. Okay. Let's put... I did not mean to do that. Well, at least it was a lesser one. Okay. Let's go to the alienage. Yes. Yes. I don't really want to go with... I want Shale, but... I wonder if I can change my party in the alienage, because that'd be nice. I love Alistair. Don't get me wrong. He's my sweet puppy. But I want... Thank God. Okay. I want my girl group.
Oh, blast it.
Yeah. You're fine. Aha! See? This is what I want. Alright, let's save. Save. Elven alienage. Alright. Oh, here's Hooded Courier.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Okay, so that is done.
What do you need?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Okay, that quest was updated.
It is moments like this when I'm grateful for the inability to smell.
You think we're so far beneath you, we'll just take whatever you give us? I think we better explain things to you.
Who's there? I can't see.
Face here again.
Okay.
Oh,
What was that about?
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Never mind. Ooh, Shale can level up. Okay, let's level up Shaley. Con strength. Okay. What is that? Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Also, swords will. That's not fun.
That is the tree of people, I believe. The Venadal.
They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if... All right.
Well, give Liliana a little gift. Okay.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Let me get dog out really fast.
Pigeon crap.
But I can level dog up like crazy. Yep. Oh yeah. Strength. Dex. Con. Okay. Okay. Landmark tree. The hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Landmark tree. I'm gonna fight with dog for a bit. I haven't done that. Mystical Site of Power. Word. That quest is updated. Okay, so now if we look at our journal, Places of Power is done. I don't remember where all the Scrolls of Bannister are. We'll find those later. Blackstone Irregulars. You've delivered the letter of conscription. I don't know where the other... Now I gotta find that guy too? I'm gonna mark all as red. Crime Wave is done. This is what we're making active. Here we go.
Children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
Hi, man.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
I wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Maybe I will bring Shale out.
Yes.
Okay.
I ask you to
Talk
stand
to this guy.
back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Is there some way I can help?
That will not be necessary.
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Who are you? I'm going in.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Get out of my way or I'll go through you.
To arms! Protect the hospice!
Yep, fuck this shit. Okay, Morgan. Where's the other guy? This guy. Shale. Get this guy. Liliana. Get this guy. I got this guy. Ready? Go.
What in the maker's name is this?
Are you done yet?
I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
Over your head!
Why is this elf fighting me?
Alright.
What the hell? Ooh, that was fun. What is happening? Besides slipping on my butt and falling. That was hilarious. Why are there like random elves fighting me? That seems weird. Okay. Oh. Okay. This whole thing just seems like super weird. Hospice key. Oh. Take. Alarith's store. Oh, there's a store. I like stores.
Why does the bard stare at me so?
I was thinking of writing a song about you. The statue with a heart of gold. Or something like that.
It thinks my heart is made of gold. It is stone as anything else. Cold stone.
I meant that you had a good heart. It seems to me that you do.
And they call this having a heart of gold. Why?
Oh, man.
Because gold is precious and
That was a
shiny,
lot.
and a good heart is just as valuable.
Shiny.
In a manner of speaking.
My heart does not qualify as shiny. I kill, frequently, and not without pleasure.
She is precious.
You have had a difficult life. Deep down at the center of your being, you are a good person. I believe that.
Even though I have never demonstrated this aspect? How peculiar.
You aren't all stone shell. There is a person inside of you.
If so, it is because I ate him.
That's a great
Sorry, but we're
conversation.
closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
What's going on? Why are Tevinters here?
They came to treat the blight plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
How bad is this plague?
How bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes? One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your husband coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, you'll open a window so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial.
This is getting a little too real. I'm sorry, have you lost family to the plague?
Everyone in the alienage is family, dwarf.
What kind of treatment do these Tevinters have?
It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross a street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
Does the magic work?
I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right?
How long are people quarantined?
No one who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet.
Why are they quarantining people?
In the hospice on the corner. Don't think
where
they'll let
are they?
you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there.
I'll go.
Good day.
Okay. Going in. Excuse me. Come on. Ugh. Morgan. Liliana. Shale. Me.
Here! Begin the onslaught! Got it.
Let's get on with it. Too slow.
Oh my god, with the slipping.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay, that's it. Good. Let's get stuff. Shall we? Okay. Note.
All right.
Visitors, the key to the note, bring 8 males and 6 females with the next shipment. Oh.
I'll get on it.
I don't like that. Liliana. Okay. Let's loot the bodies. Loot. Loot. Nothing. It's behind this door. Oh.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I'm getting you out of here.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valedrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Okay. So, we're gonna save. Looks like I'm going this way.
I'll get on it.
Takes forever to load on the screen, la la la. What's over here? Death root. Random back alley. let's go to apartments. Again with the loading screen. It takes forever to load. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sick elf.
They opened the gates yet? I need to go to the market.
Okay. Nothing in here. Who's this guy?
Who's there? Stay away!
Have you seen Tevinters bringing elves through here?
I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
Persuade. I'm not going to ask twice.
I don't know, I swear. I only saw them take people away. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
This is awful. Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Oh my lord. Calm down. Okay.
I know that look.
Aye.
Something on your mind, don't you?
Nothing, never mind. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. Take that. Anything else? What is that? Broken vase. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edge of this vase. That's gross. Hate that. Oh, box.
Tell me.
Oh, it's the sailor sextant. Okay, so that's almost done. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Alright, Liliana. Well, let's go in this room first. Ah!
They won't know what hit them.
God, Morgan.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
This is a waste of time.
See what you're made of!
Come on. Okay. That was a lot. Alright, let's get the bodies. Well, no, I guess we're getting the chest first. Okay, chest. Ooh, ice arrows. Cool. Chest.
It's done.
Ice arrows. More ice arrows. Can't go through that door. Body.
On my way.
Okay. Anything else in here? Book. I like books. City elves. Okay, looks like we're going through here. Let me save. Haven't saved in a bit.
Now's better than later.
Okay. Oh, taking a long time. Oh. Taking forever to load. Loading, loading. 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 Loading.
What's this? Another shipment already? Do we want... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
That didn't go well. Shale. Morgan. Me.
Go! This could be good.
That's it. Prepare to be caught.
Hey. Let's go. I like how Morgan slips on her own spell. Like, that's my favorite.
Finally, we get to the top.
Anybody else? Anybody else? No? You had to do the lightning storm, right?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You had to do the lightning storm, didn't you? Really, Morgan? Is it ever gonna end? God. Nothing over here anyway. Barrel. Cool. Okay, let's save again. Save, save. Alright. This is taking forever. Let me check my emails. Okay. Love that I can check my emails while this is loading. And check Twitter and shit like that.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know.
Oh, will I?
Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're slavers.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Hold on one second. I'd certainly like to see you try.
Let us finish this then. I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here.
Blech. I got you, girl. I got you. Ooh, there's a lot of people.
Yes!
Let me go to this guy. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, there's a lot of people.
Alright, alright.
Lot of people.
You're gonna regret this!
Oh, Liliana needs health. Okay, girl, take the health. Okay, shale, health.
You cannot win! Begin the onslaught!
That's so fun.
Watch out! I need healing soon.
Okay, I hear you. So does Shale.
We're exhausted.
Well, I know it's not over
Shipping away
yet.
in all the wrong places. It's too much for me.
Oh!
Why?
What is your command?
Why aren't they coming out? I'm very confused as to what's happening. Are they like on the other side of this door? That's what it is.
Alright, alright. Got it.
Where are they? Oh, they're in here.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Hey.
Alright, alright. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Go through and save some dignity, fool.
God. That like took a lot longer than it was supposed to. Da. Okay, I'm sorry. My Facebook was just like going off because there was like this whole I posted an article
Better than later.
about how straight actors should not play gay
All right.
characters. And there was a writer that was, I guess, interviewed or quoted in the article saying, no, straight people should not be
Now's better than later.
playing gay characters, which I 100% agree with because that's not, I mean, there are plenty of, and like, so my friend Erin was commenting on it saying like, there are plenty of roles for straight people, like every role ever, and how if gay people, and then my other friend Keith was like, well, does that mean that gay people can't play straight characters? And I was like, well, no, because if you think about it, like the actors that are gay have probably, most gay people have gone through this, lived their lives as a straight person until they came out. Obviously, there are some people that's not the case for, that they go through their whole life knowing exactly who they are, like from the jump, which is great. But there are a lot of people that for most of their life don't know that they're gay or haven't come out as gay yet, so they're acting straight their entire life. So like, who better to play a straight person than a gay person? But then my friend Aaron was like, made a good point. It's like a false equivalence. Like, straight actors don't need to stop working just because they're not able to play gay parts. But like, gay actors would not be able to work if they couldn't play straight parts. Like, there are so many, most parts are straight people. So like, and it's also like representation matters across the board, and you shouldn't, like, gay writers need to be more involved, and like, straight people shouldn't be telling gay stories. Straight people shouldn't be acting gay stories. Same thing goes for trans. Like, cisgendered actors should not be playing trans men and women. It's just not. There are plenty of trans men and women out there that are perfect for those roles. They're just not given them, and it's dangerous. And anyway, there was a lot of like,
got it.
This person Keith was like, well, that's just discrimination based on who the person's sleeping with, and I was just like, that's not how it works there, guy. It's not. It's like how reverse racism doesn't exist. Like, it's not reverse discrimination. Like, that's not how it fucking works. Can I just go already? God. Or Morrigan can freeze me.
Pigeons. I'll get on it.
I love how Shell just yelled out death to all pigeons. I guess there are more people in here. Hey.
I'll get on.
Chill, you get this guy. Or that guy.
You will swish satisfying.
These fights are fun. Did I get everybody? Okay. Alright.
Got it.
So to answer my friend Keith's question, no, straight actors, yes, gay actors should be able to play straight roles, because then they wouldn't be able to act if they didn't, like, because most roles are straight roles. And like, no, that's not discriminating based on who they're sleeping with. Like, it doesn't work that way. That's not, like, God, I wish boomers would fucking understand that, like, so much. I just want to make sure I saved. Like, nothing against Keith or anything like that, but, like, Keith comes from a generation, you know, in his, like, late 40s. Actually, I think he just turned 50. So, like, they just don't understand. And, like, they should educate themselves instead of making those bold statements. Like, it's not okay. Ugh. Cutscene.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Yep, that would be me. I don't care who you are, you're gonna die.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? Look around you. Surely we can reach some kind of compromise.
Can we? That's not gonna happen.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
Yes, Keith from Trivia Keith, Justin. Go on my Facebook and see what I'm talking about, because it's, like, really important.
Good to go!
Can I?
Show them no mercy.
Come on, Morgan, why?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get on the back?
What is going on?
You're gonna regret this! Better than later.
Alright, let's pause for a second. Liliana, shoot that guy. Morgan. Alright, let's do some lyrium for you. Also, let's do that for you. Shale. Health.
I see.
Okay, who's left in the room? Just this guy? Okay. Why am I slipping?
Your head will make
Okay. That was fun.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one.
Mm-hmm.
I surrender.
Surrender? I don't think so.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
No.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer
Nah,
of
dude.
interest to you, yes?
Nah. No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Nah, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
For you, maybe.
Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
Fuck that guy. Oh.
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf.
What the fuck?
Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valendrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
Ugh. Okay. Let's go around looting bodies. Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Box. Vase. Body. Slaver documents. Robes of the Magister Lords. Gold. Lyrium. Dope. Okay.
Ask away.
Liliana. Cool. Lots of gold. I like gold. Anything else? No. Let's save. That's important. And go. Come on. Okay, let's talk to Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, that's rude. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
I feel something too.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, you're a Templar too, yes? That confirms it. Something is wrong here. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Hey. See if this guy has the store open.
Now's better than later.
The slavers are gone.
Look who's here. I heard all
Nice.
about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Can I have a look at your wares? Dope.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Yes. Yes. All of them. Yes. 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 Selling all of this stuff. Deathroot. Axe. Dagger. Ooh, I like that sword. No. No. No, no. No. We're gonna hold on to that. No. Hold on to that too. Bye. Bye. Hmm. Hmm. Sell. I don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that. That's a gift for the puppy. Hold on to that. Alright, now what does this guy have? Okay. No. Tome of Skill and Sundry. I like that. Staff of the Ephemeral Order. Nah. War Paint of the Walking Sea. Nah. Swordsman's Girdle. Nah. Current map of Ferelden. Yeah, we'll buy that. Okay.
I have thought about...
Oh, shit. Oh, thank you for following, Mouse Sweat. That name makes me think of Mouse Rat from Parks and Recreation. If you've never watched the show, you should. Sorry, I'm messaging Aaron again. Oh God, Keith responded. Oy vey. Not even gonna get into that. Okay. Alright, let's... Boy, they. Okay. Talk to Shiani.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
You're welcome. Didn't necessarily do it for you. Oh, let's go talk to Valendrian. Valendrian.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Oh, you know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Yeah, Keith is definitely doubling down, which I hate. And literally his double down was posting the dictionary definition of discrimination, saying that discriminating straight people, saying straight people can't play gay characters, but that gay people can play straight characters is discrimination. And I just want to slap my palm, face slap, motherfucker, just stop, please. I don't want, friends to see that, and Aaron, Emily, Lex, people that they're gonna come for his throat, and I don't want that, because I don't think he means, there's no ill intention. He's not a bad guy, he just does not get it, and it's hard to explain it to him in a way that he's gonna understand. It's bad news bears. But anyway, he died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
What was it? What did he give me? Gift of the Grey. Oh, cool. Dope. Is there anything in your house I can take?
Tell me.
Okay. I feel weird about this, but I also don't feel weird about this. Okay. Any, like... blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Alright. Let's go. Oof. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Talk to this person.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men? Who's your grandmother? Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. And the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding.
Ugh.
Poor animals. Poor us.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Okay. Pool of blood. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Okay. Dead dog. Continue. Nobody has cleaned up the body. Appears to be dead for some time. Okay, let's go talk to Sir Otto again. Tell him what we found. There we go.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
A beggar said there were bad men in the orphanage.
The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. Oh, he runs fast. Oh, okay. You're going that way. I'll go this way. Let's go.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Of course. Okay, let's go. Oh, ghost baby boy. Broken chest. Anything? Nope. Okay. What is that about? Book. No.
I'll
Okay.
get on it.
Sure.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem?
Ah!
I'm a falling, Sir Willem.
Hate it.
Sir Willem today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
That is fucking creepy. So fucking creepy. I hate it. I hate it so much. I guess we're going through the store.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Ready.
Go.
Be careful! Just call me the Reaper.
Ah.
I'll get on it.
Move aside.
Can I get you a
Can I get up and fight, please? Thank you.
Let's see what you're made of!
I hate killing dogs. It makes me so upset. Wooden crate. What the hell is that? Like a furnace? Okay. Anything here? No. Can't go in this door. Wait, why can't you go in that door? That's weird. Okay.
I see enemies ahead!
Oh.
So very, very rare. It's a good day to die.
I can't die. I will never die.
That's weird. Really fucking weird. Anything in this room? No. Let's go.
1, 2, marks were through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I wore. 8, 9, and now you die.
Oh my god. Nah, it's mad creepy.
Something is coming.
This place is hella creepy. God damn it, Morgan. For Christ's sake, woman. Okay, charred corpse. Corpse. Let's save. Probably gonna save for me. Oh.
This is the center of it.
Oh! Is this what it looks like through a demon's eyes?
Your pathetic maker.
Oh, that's cool.
Compared to my glory.
That's so
I command
cool.
you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
to command me?
What?
Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
This is fun.
So be it.
Oh no.
Can I get you a ladder?
Come on, I want to stop slipping.
Right away. Wipe them out. Breaking his sweat already? Ha!
Come on.
You'll get no mercy from me.
We won. It was good to fight one last time.
What the hell?
We make our own path in life. Make yours matter, my child.
What the hell? He died? What the fuck? Well, that sucks. Well, okay. I guess the quest is complete, but that's weird. Hate that. All these books and nothing to click on, really? And just a dead Serato. Nothing? Oh my god, okay.
I'll get on it.
Hey, let's keep going. So creepy.
Please, leave the children. Take me.
Oy vey. God damn it, Morgan.
Too easy. Let us end there as I rip you apart.
Okay, let's get out of that room for a second and backtrack, because that was a lot. Okay, charred corpse.
Drastic. I don't want to go yet. Please.
Charred corpse. I can go through this door?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. Now I'm like, which door do I go through? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unlock the door. Okay.
It's done.
Okay. Chest. Flame room. Okay. This was the room I was just in before, right? Yeah. Can't go through that door. Going this way. Ah!
Got it.
Oh, there's lots of things.
Long to feel me.
God damn it, Morgan. I did not ask you to do that. Okay, so many things are coming out of nowhere, and I'm slipping and falling.
Get no mercy from me. Let's see what you're made of.
So much stuff happening. What? This is a lot, y'all. Is it done, Morgan? Are you fucking chill? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Charred corpse. Okay. Open the door. Ugh.
Leave me alone. Just go.
Oh god. Ah!
Protect me? They will.
Morgan! Shayla's just punching them and everything's fine. It's good. There's nothing in the Rebel? The fuck? That's weird. Okay. Oh, saving it for me. That means something big is about to happen. Or not.
All is well?
Yeah. All's well. Okay. Hearing voices. Okay. This is so weird. Creepy as fuck room. Creepy as fuck. Orphanage. Like, no thanks. I'm over it. What is happening? Oh, it's done. Okay. Oh, talk to this chick again.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Okay. Alright, let's check our quest log here. Alright, you've discovered... Okay. Fazl's requests. You found Fazl's return to the Chanter Rosmond. Okay, Blackstone regulars. This is the one that I need to make active. Because I don't know where the fuck the last person is. Thought I had all of them. Guess I don't. Let's go. Hold on, let me make sure I can find all of them. Okay. Let's see. Okay, they got the Pearl, the Alienage, Dark Alley, Rundown Back Street. Alright. Rundown Back Street is where we're going first. Because I know I got the one at the Pearl, and I know I got the one at the Alienage, so that's 2. Come on. Oh my lord. Taking forever. Okay, so we've been here before. Just want to make sure I got everything in this place. Oh, see, look at that.
Ask away.
Open
On
that
my way.
chest. Oh, my game is super laggy. That wasn't that great. Anything up here? No. That's the dirty hovel. We've been in there before. Okay. I think we got everything. Alright. Next is to dark alley. Who am I being stopped by and why? I'll fight if you want. Let's go. It's gonna happen anyway. Just say where and when. Let's do this. Oh, is this the... And tripwire. Ugh. Lots of people.
Let's get on with it.
Lots of people.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Lots and lots of fighting.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Okay, let's go over here.
It's your time to die!
Come on. I'm just getting shot with a bunch of arrows. Like, what are the rest of you doing?
Too easy!
Can I please? Thank you. Why are you going so slow, game? That's fine. Is it done? That was a lot of people. Am I missing anything? No. Loot. Bandit.
All right.
Bandit. Bandit.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Bandit. Bandit's got a lot of lyrium. Bandit.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We are done with these bandit fights, but whatever. Oh, more bandits. Bandit. Ooh, a chest. Cool. Another chest.
Yes?
Interesting.
As you like.
Okay. Anything? No. No? Okay. Oh, my back. Ow. Loading, 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 loading. Justin, babe, whatever you're doing on your computer is fucking up my game too. Let me save. Save, save. Okay. Anything over here? No. Look, it's a chest. Liliana. Okay. Got that already. Okay. Alright, so we talked to that one already. So we got yes, 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 yes. I guess I'm... How am I missing the one by Wade's Emporium? That's weird. Guess we're going to the Market District. Sworn I talked to that guy already. This is weird. I won't have to go back to the Pearl. But I mean, I will. Definitely talk to the guy at the Pearl. Like, I know that for a fact. Okay, let's go to the Chantry.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Those who bring ham, the Maker does not bread.
Okay.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chance I can sacrifice.
Mage Collective.
A little something extra. For friendship.
For friendship. Okay. Level up Morgan. Magic. Constitution. Let's see. What do I want for you? Let's do Spell Might. Okay. Alright, this is Wade's Emporium. No. Fucking did miss this random dude.
My client appreciates your generosity.
God, that was so annoying. Okay. Now. Make sure I have... Get all of these guys. Okay. Trying to... Let's see, how many scrolls do I have? 4, so I'm missing one, that's really fun. We'll get to that eventually. Let's go talk to the Blackstone Irregular guy. Okay.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Word. I only got 1 gold, really? Okay, so just the Scrolls of Bannister, which... Hate to say it, but I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Let's... Did I go to the vault? The Warden Vault? I feel like I didn't. Oh my god, take forever. Alright, let's save. Don't have to do all that all over again. Okay, let's go to... There we go. Ow, my ears. There we go. Okay, so we didn't do the Warden Ball yet. Alright. Duncan's Shield. Axe of the Grey. High Constable's Mace. Ooh. Wooden Crate. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Map of the Enderfells. Griffin's Helm. Chest. All these books and nothing. Chest. Chest. Cool. Silverite rune. I like those. Chest. All these books and nothing. Are you honestly telling me? Really? 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 Alright, did I get everything? Okay. Okay. We got everything in here, didn't we? Yep. Okay, save. Save. Save.
I'll get on it.
Yeah. It's only 6 o'clock. Alright, so I hate having quests unfulfilled so much, so we're gonna go see if I did
Dwarven
fuck up
crafts. Find dwarven craft.
and miss a scroll of banister. Because I have 4, I'm supposed to have 5. This is really annoying and I hate it. Hate it so much. So we're gonna go see if we can't get that. It's annoying as hell, I know, but I have to. I have to. Have to. Not that anyone's watching me right now besides my husband. No one watching but my partner. My partner in crime. Oh, look at you. The worst Burberry ad. Hey, I love Burberry. That's actually like one of my favorite patterns is like the Burberry, the classic Burberry patterning. All right. Yes. Subs don't get ads, just saying. Listen. Emily, so you're up to date. I've completed the alienage, all of the quests, like that stuff. The only thing I'm just doing is doing a really quick run through of seeing if which scroll of banister I missed, because I have 4 and I'm supposed to have 5, and then I'm doing the Landsmeet, so. But I have to. I have to find this scroll that I don't know which one I missed or where it is that I missed it. But I know I missed one and I'm gonna find it. Come on, this loading screen shit takes forever. I really like that symbol. If it wasn't so tribal looking, I'd say I'd get it tattooed, but it is very tribal looking, and I don't like, not a tribal tattoo person. Also, I'm not Native American, so I feel like people that have tribal tattoos that aren't Native American are idiots and assholes. Alright, let's check and see that I got everything to get in here. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Need to find me.
I'll get on it.
Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. I'm telling you, man, this is why people gotta go back to places they've already been. Worth it. Worth it. So worth it. Look at that. A chest I missed. Just gonna keep Liliana because she's the one that opens the chests. Okay. Pile of filth. Chest.
I'll do it.
Books, books, books. Nothing. Okay, let's go to the other side. Just make sure I didn't miss anything in these corners. Alright, what's up here? Look at this. Look at all these chests, man. How much you want to bet? This is a scroll of banister. And now I have 5. What is that? Pile of rags. Ice arrows. And a chest. Look at that. Dagger. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. And I have done that. Now I get to go back to Denerim. And we'll do the Landsmeet. Hold on. Now I gotta read. It's from Dragon Age. Nicole drunk in a bar in 2031. Yep, right? That would be me. I do like it. It's really pretty. It's just very, like, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Landsmeet, that's huge. I know, and I am excited about it. I think I've done, like, most of all the side quests. I think there's, like, a couple side quests that I haven't, like, that I didn't pick up, that I couldn't. It's like, it's never going to be 100% complete, this game, but I've gotten all the side quests that were in my side quest journal thing, except for that stupid bitch baby Dalish elf came in. It's the only one I haven't completed, and I'm big mad about it. So let's look at the journal. Yeah, so we got the Blight, Scrolls of Banisters done, the Crime Wave. I have to talk to them about it and see this guy. Fucking asshole. Hate him. Wait, I hate that that's... I hate when things are not marked red. Alright, mark all as red. I did not see that that was an option. Okay. Alright, let's go. Walk, damn you. I'm gonna save really fast, because I don't think I saved. Okay. Let's go. Denerim. As long as no one stops me on the way there. I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Alright, what's gonna be? Fight or old Tegrin? Are we fighting or are we selling? What are we doing? Can you tell me? Getting old here. How's about loving? No. Come on already. Okay. But what are we doing? Come on, I hate this. Glad I saved when I did. Because it is old Tegrin. Called it.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Let's see that discount. Oh, times have changed in Orzammar, but let's see that discount. That's new. Crimony. Alright. Let's sell some things. Okay, short bow, scout's bow, longbow. Magic staff. I don't really care about that. Good. Alright. Knight Commander Shield. Nope. Sapphire. Spar. Quartz. Greenstone. Blank vellum. Sell. Some of these things I specifically want to sell to Baden at camp, but we'll see. Okay. +3 damage, plus 5% range, critical chance. Nothing I want. Temperament, no. No. I'm just gonna buy that for the hell of it. Buy that one too. Just in case someone's not wearing what they should be wearing. Alright, thanks, Tegrin. Let's go. Denerim. Stretch. I was just thinking about something random while I was playing earlier. As I was on my walk, I saw this really pretty, adorably cute golden retriever. And now I really want to get a golden retriever, and I want it to be a boy golden retriever, and I want to name it Alistair, because I feel like if Alistair, because we keep saying Alistair's like an adorable little puppy, I feel like if Alistair was a dog, 100% would be a golden retriever.
One death. There is but one.
Okay, let's do this.
You've earned it.
Yes, I have. Had to go all the way back to the fucking ruins to get that shit. Alright, that's complete. Now we get to go
Dwarven craft.
to
Find dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar.
Now's
talk
better
to
than later.
people. Oh, he would be golden retriever for sure. And he does like to be told what to do. Yes. So now I want a golden retriever boy dog and name it Alistair. Because, like, I feel like that's going to happen one day. One day I will get my wish. Come on. Doesn't necessarily have to be like, would you settle for a corgi named Shale? No. I am going to get a corgi one day, but we're going to have lots of dogs, Justin, when we're allowed to have multiple animals in the house. We're going to have lots of dogs. So, but like, I feel like if we get a boy dog, as long as it's a golden something, not if I can an orange tabby name it. Oh, Emily. Emily, you might beat me to it. All right, let's talk. Actually, first, let's give gifts. Okay. Alistair. Gift.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it?
Emily's gonna win, Justin. You said you wanted something to remember him by.
I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me.
I thought it might.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Oh, he really is just a sweet puppy. Hey, map. That's not what I wanted. Inventory. I know these two specific gifts are for if Taryn Logan, so it's a non-issue, I will hear nothing else. Oh, yeah, Pretzel. Our baby Pretzel. So I know that these two gifts are for if Taryn Logan, who I fucking hate and will never be with me. Morgan. These are for him, but like, I wonder if I can give them to other people and they not be mad at me for it. Let's see if Ogren will like it.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Veal bone for the puppy. Alright, let's go back to Alistair for a second. +3 pull power, +6 defense. +6 defense. Alright, let him keep Duncan's shield. Morgan. Morgan's robes are way better. Liliana. Don't have enough strength, but I like your gloves anyway. +1 damage, plus with rapid aim. We'll leave that as is. Shale's good. Ogren. Let's give you that. Okay. Sten's not wearing a belt, so we'll do that. Oh, so much talking. Yes, she is Morgan and could never keep an Alistair on her. Yeah. Now, if I were to adopt a black kitten and an orange kitten in the future, I could have some names. Oh, yeah. So you've got dead tag. That's fire. Fire. We're gonna give you more fire damage later. How you doing on armor? No, I like your armor. Win. Nope, like your armor. No, I like that for you too. Okay. Alright, so we're good. Okay, let's talk.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party.
Lol.
I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Logan was involved in slave trading.
Maker forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll talk to Alistair one last time.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
Never mind.
Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
Lol. Alright, let's go. Landsmeet, here we come. Every time I see a book, I have to stop to make sure it's not something that I should be looking at or reading. Okay. Let's bring Liliana and Morgan.
Indeed.
We're going to the Landsmeet. Owie, owie, owie. Check my emails while this is doing blah blah blah. So annoying. Oh, look at that. Just in time. I was done checking my stuff. Let's go. Landsmeet, Landsmeet, Landsmeet. This is big. This is huge. Just make sure I have nothing else going on. Make active. Okay, wait. Ah! Save. Save, save. What was this thing in Denram? Oh, that guy. Yeah, I think that's after the Landsmeet. Because he's not there. He gave me a bad lead. My tummy rumbles. Royal Palace. Let's go. Loading, 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 loading. So much loading. Taking forever. I hate this. I can't wait to play the newer games so that they're not as, like, slow and annoying. I know it's just because this game is, like, over a decade old or some... Yeah, it's, like, mad old, right? What year did this come out? Like, 2010? Is that what we were talking about? This game is, like, 20 years old. 10 years old.
Warden,
11 years old, whatever.
I'm not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
You are really annoying. Persuade. Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
Do you mean to talk me into betraying my lord? There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this!
Okay.
To arms, men!
Guess we're not going to avoid a fight. Ugh. Morgan. Let's do this. Alistair. You get him. Liliana. Hey.
Is it time to kill something?
Let me fight this guy.
You're in a little over your head.
Oh, Morgan needs help. I mean, so do I. Yeah, I got you. Liliana. Okay, Alistair, you go for a different dude.
Here.
It's your time to die! Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Come on. Alright, now that you're out of the way. Let's give Alistair some health.
You will.
No, you stay there. Yep, Liliana, you're fine. I'll get this guy.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're gonna regret this!
Hey, everyone's good. Nope, one more.
Let's have at it!
That was fun. Okay. Looting bodies. Because apparently that's what I do. Sir Cuthrian. Summer Sword. Cool. Anything else? Anything else? No? Alright, let's go.
I'll get on it.
Is it seriously locked? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, here we go. More bodies. Like, what is going on?
I'll do it.
What is happening? Why can't I get in? Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? 2009. Yeah, so this game is mega old.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet,
Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
Justin, you recognize the voice?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die.
Do tell, dwarf. The whole Landsmeet has been quite frantic to hear a tactical analysis of Ostagar delivered by a clown. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
And yet you tried to steal the throne from his widow, then you should atone by supporting Marik's remaining son. How can you think the Blight is not a serious threat? Do you regret having a blood mage poison Arl Eamon as much as you regret selling elves to Tevinter? Ooh, I'm gonna say that one.
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marik knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Oh, yes.
Ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Haha. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me. And we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
What happens now?
The Landsmeet has spoken.
Ugh.
Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Someone escort my daughter back to her room. Take the traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
Great, now I gotta fight. I thought I would have won the Landsmeet. I feel like that was more of a tie. Oh, is my game about to die? Come on. I think it's about to. No. Yeah, I think it's gonna die. But it's like not doing anything. Shit! Oh well, let's get it back up. Hopefully it's saved in the right spot. I couldn't handle all this betrayal. Lol. Thank you, Emily, for telling me that I can do that. Do I really have to do it again? Like, I really hope not. I hope it, like, was allowing me to save at that moment. Yes, thank God. Alright, Loghain. Liliana. Alistair. Me. Let's make this quick. Who's bad, who's good, who's bad, who's good? Alright. Okay, who's who? Who's who? Mage is bad. Got it. Okay, who else is bad? That mage is bad.
All right.
Okay, Liliana. Get Loghain. Morgan. Hey, I'm frozen too, which is fine. Ah! Fine, forget you.
Another battle.
Keep running. God damn it, Morgan. Over this. Alistair, you get that guy. Actually, no. Alistair, you go get this guy. Help Liliana. I have this guy.
No mercy.
Sounds better than later.
No, I need to get Loghain.
It's your time to die.
Let's have at it!
In the Maker's
Oy
name,
vey.
stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts. I will be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, let's go, bitch. Oh god, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. Dun, dun, dun. I love this. The drama. The suspense. I love that my helmet reminds me of Thor's. With like the comic book, Thor's comic book helmet with the crazy. Alright, so we're doing that. Cool.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Excellent! Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Oh my god.
Got it.
Die already!
Excellent!
Yes!
Okay.
I underestimated you, Warden.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
Yep.
I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done.
Wait, there is another option. The Cairn is a
Alistair
warrior and
got
general
like
of
the rock
renown.
stare.
Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
No, that's crazy.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of what we like, it's a matter of what we must do. Our duty is to slay the Archdemon. We aren't judges. Kinslayers, blood mages, traitors, rebels, Carter thugs, common bandits, anyone with the skill and the mettle to take up the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No, Logain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Alistair, you should be the one to do this.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
Dun dun dun.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicated.
She seemed like such a...
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead for Eldon?
Queen Nora.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land to be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
I love when Alistair's like, wait, what? No one's decided anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Ugh.
So it's done. My father is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought he would go so far.
Sorry, not sorry.
It would end like it did. Such a waste.
I'm sorry. I wish it could have been otherwise.
It could have been. But what is done is done. My father had no illusions about the consequences of his actions, and neither do I. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Eldon, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Whoa. Level up, what? Next. I think I got everything that I could in that. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay, there's also the matter of this beauty. That in there. Yes, Justin, let's have dinner. Okay. Next. Master coercion. Should have had that. Should have used that fucking thing before. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Let me make sure. That's not what I wanted. What did I want? Oracle is red. That's what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna do one last quick side quest. Shale, yes. Morgan, Liliana. Okay. Ah, he's back.
I'm here to atone. I did you bad with that last tip. It can't end like that. Those noble ponces won't have the last laugh, eh? You game for one last heist?
This better go down better than the last time.
No bloody trap this time. I'd stake my life on it and... well, yours too. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history. Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are.
I just want to know about the job.
Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired the genuine tears of Andraste decades ago, and his son still has them locked up tight. The same Frandarel that baited that trap. So I propose you go to his real vault and rob him blind. Afterwards, I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the chantry.
I'm in. How do I get in?
We've tried under. Now we can give over a go. The rooftops are dense enough that you can jump to the top of the estate. Then you can go in through the chimney. Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a wine cellar that's got a secret door. Go through it and find the real vault. That's all I know. I'll be waiting for you here.
Okay. Let's go do that really fast. Make active. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Oh man, I gotta go through this guy's house? That's hilarious. Is there anything in here that I can get? No. Okay. Let me save. Okay.
Trap right
Oh.
ahead.
Good girl.
Trap right ahead.
Love you.
Me ahead. Watch out.
Shale, go.
You have no skill, only desperation!
Nah, Morgan, we're not gonna do that. Come on with this fucking blizzard shit.
They won't know what hit them.
You will swish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Make everyone but Shale fucking trip and fall. It's hilarious.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
God damn it, Morgan.
Back!
Trying to kill people here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Shale resisted the trap.
Oh. I know that look.
Damn it!
You have something on your mind.
I didn't mean to write. Never mind. Meant to right click. Really? Hey. And she freezes all of us, of course. Let's go unlock the door. Word. That's it? Okay. More traps.
Trap right ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I shall do it.
Now's better than later.
God damn it, Morgan!
Time to end their pathetic little existence.
Oh, there's a mage. Alright, let's go get him. God damn it!
Got it.
Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit. Alright, hold on.
Trap right ahead.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen. Kitchen supplies. Cool. Anything else in here? No. Okay. What's in here? Oh, guards.
What is your command?
Ah. Morrigan!
Got it.
You it will hurt.
Ugh. Oh, I'm leveling up again.
We are victorious again.
Okay, let me level up. Strength, Constitution. Let's go combat tactics. Templar, what is this? Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental distance check. Spirit damage. Cool. Let me see. Is that something I can equip? Oh, that's dope. I like that better than this. Okay. Liliana. Open chest. Okay. Anything? No. No. Open chest. Okay. Alright, back to Liliana. Okay, we've been through here already.
Enemy.
Alright.
Ahead. Watch out.
Fine. You will squish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Okay, what's this way? Liliana.
Trap right ahead.
Lots of traps everywhere. Okay. What's in here?
On my way.
Mercenary captain.
Wait.
This guy.
Got it.
We are victorious again.
Just so you know.
Okay. Captain Key.
Now's better than later.
Fancy vase. Okay. Let's give Liliana some of these bolts. Let's do ice bolt. Okay. Anything? Alright. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, Liliana.
Ask away.
You're on top of the chest. That's funny.
I shall. Trap.
Oh.
Right ahead.
Yes?
Just freeze us all the time.
Finally, we get to the good part.
The battle is finished.
Alright. feel like we've been here before. Yes, we have been here before. Okay. Just making sure I'm being thorough. Okay, we did went that way. With this pressure plate. Now we go this way. Anything? This door is locked. Okay.
All right.
So many soldiers. Fun.
Now's better than later.
Fucking Morgan!
All right.
Come on.
This is a waste of time.
Morgan, really?
I'll get on it.
Anything? No? Okay. Where? Oh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Morgan!
You will be stopped. It will hurt.
Now's better than later.
Well,
it's a good
I
day.
suppose that could have been worse.
Got it.
I feel like this is where I was before. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm on the right path to that vault. Aha! Alright, let's save. Save.
It speaks.
Ah! Never mind.
All right.
So much fighting. Ugh. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Time to be crushed.
Now's better than later.
That was fun.
Got it.
Let's go. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Oh my god, they really went like all out.
Trap right ahead. Tell me.
Well, disarm the trap, babe.
Trap right ahead.
Okay.
I'll do it. Trap right ahead.
Okay.
Trap right ahead.
Okay.
As you like.
Oh, I get it. So if you stepped on any of these pressure plates, then those golems would have awoken. I would have had to fight them. I'm glad I didn't have to do that.
Now's better than later.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Mm-hmm. Weapon stand. Exalted Maul. Chest. Tears of Andraste. Liliana. Open this one. Engraved silver bowl. Anything else? Oh, yep. Cabinet. Commander's plate armor. Heavy chainmail. Cool. Anything else? No. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Probably. probably going to be more people to fight. Yeah, I called it. Alright, Morgan, you get this guy.
I shall do it. Now's better than later.
Finally, we get to the good part.
Got it. All right, all right.
Oh, this guy. Ah!
Satisfyingly beneath my
all right, all right. Run while you still can.
We are victorious again.
Right. Okay. Take money from everybody. You really trying to tell me these guys aren't gonna give me money from day bodies? Any wine I could take? That'd be hilarious. You could raid the wine cellar. Really? That's weird. Also, I hate that. Hey. Get the F out of here, y'all. Alright. Back to the market district. Oh. Okay. Alright, Slim.
All men are the work of our nation.
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be talking about this. Ban Frandero will be humiliated. Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry.
It better make it there safely.
It will, Warden. It's been an honor. I wonder if history will ever know the full story of what we've done. Good luck. Good luck in Franderel's estate, Warden. This is the big one.
Didn't we already do that? Alright. Ugh, I hate that so much. Final onslaught. Alright, let's go to... Party camp, and then we'll go to Redcliffe. Excuse me. Okay. I got stuff to sell, y'all.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, let's sell stuff. Fire crystal, lifestone, deep mushroom. Huh. Summer sword's cool. What does Alistair have? No, Alistair's is perfect. What about Zevran? Oh no, Zevran definitely does not have the strength for that. Does Zevran have the strength for this one? Yeah, nope. What about Imperial Edge? Nope. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. I like this mace, but I don't have any. Like, my sword is dope and has a lot of. Yeah, no, I don't need that. No. I like what I've got. Alright. I'm gonna sell these. Okay. Keep Liliana's bolts. That. Sell. Alright, we're gonna keep that one. Sell. Alright, now. Everyone's got the armor that I want them to have. I have a lot of money, so I can buy things for people. No. Okay. No. Buckle the winds. I love that. Ooh, +3 defense. Who does not have? Does Zevran have a belt? He does. Alright, I like Zevran's belt for Zevran. About Wynn. Wynn's got a belt, right? Yeah, her thing. The token. Okay. Alright, we'll go back. Okay, that's for Alistair. What did I give Alistair? Yeah, he needs that. Alright, now other. Okay. Okay. Crafting. Alright, we're not going to have a chance to do this later, so we'll just get rid of all this stuff now. I like that I have a shit ton of gold. It makes me happy. Okay. Alright. Let's... The health poultices is in there. Alright, let's take care of Redcliffe. get to the castle at the very least, and then we will end for the night.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It's gonna be a lot. Because we are recording the podcast later, and I would like to have a little bit of a break in between to go for my nightly walk. I only got about 4.5 miles in today, and I want a little bit more in. Okay, Liliana. Let's level her up. All Constitution. Combat tactics. Next. Alright, all your archery stuff is done. Alright, you're good. No, what am I missing? Oh, you had one more. I didn't hit it. That's what it was. Okay, Shale. Strength. Con. No, that's not what I meant to hit. Okay. Let's save. Alright, let's take this one at a time, shall we?
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright, let's do this. We can do this, guys.
We have done well.
Fucking Morgan.
That's it.
Fucking Morgan.
Get on it.
Shale, chill.
All right.
Waste of time.
Okay. Alright, let's give everyone a second. You and your fucking lightning. Alright, let's go back. Everyone's good. Rest up. Okay. And let's take it slow. I did not mean to hit that button. Wait, what level am I? 21. Dope. I'm frozen, which is not fun.
It's a good day to die.
God damn you, Morgan. Morgan!
You're in a little over your head. Breaking a sweat already? Ah. More blood. Where's the next one?
Alright, let's chill. Let's let everyone regain their stuff, okay? Morgan's spelling is up. Shale's good. Shale stamina takes forever to regenerate. Okay. Okay. Alright, next. Alright, Morgan. No. Liliana. Shale. Go get that guy. I got this.
What is your command? I'll get on it.
Gotta get this ogre. Fucking Morgan. Oh, Shale. You go get that guy. Liliana. Morgan. This guy. I got the ogre.
Ready. This'll be fun.
Oh, there's another ogre. Shit, Shale. Alright, I mean, we could all do this, you know. You need to get closer, love. Whoa. Alright, let's do that. Morgan needs lyrium.
Right away.
Okay. Where am I? Right in the path of Morgan. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere.
Can I give you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
Shale needs more health.
I shall do it.
Okay.
I am done.
Very well.
It's your time to die!
Okay, where am I at? Okay, getting this guy. Morgan. Get that guy. Liliana. Get that guy.
What is your command? Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Okay. Are there any more? Whoa, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, you wanna do a trap? Go for it. Okay. Collect bodies. Okay. I guess we have to head up to the castle now, and that's gonna be fun. This dinner is very nearly ready. I know, as soon as I get into the castle, secure the castle, I'm gonna end for the night. Because I feel like on Monday, I'm gonna finish with the final, do the final battle, and that's gonna be like pretty much it. So, it's fun times. I hate that I'm looting these people hanging from...
All right, all right.
I saved these people and then they just go ahead and die anyway, like, it sucks. Alright, let's go to the castle, yes. Yep, just as I figured. I'm gonna go for this guy. Morgan, you go for that guy.
Yes?
Okay, then you can go do your cone of coal.
Very well. So be it. I shall do it.
Oh, this guy.
Now's better than later.
Ah, Shell's got him. More.
Hurry. Just call me the Reaper. Run while you can.
Just let me in. There's gonna be more. Just keep going. Just keep dying.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
I'm waiting for the big ol' ogre.
Wipe them out. 'Tis your time to die.
Time to end their pathetic little
Is that it? I didn't think so. There he is.
Oh, this should be good.
Ah!
I see noises.
There we go.
They won't know what hit them.
Finally, we get to the good part.
That should be it.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Okay. Ogre Alpha.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Any other bodies? Nope. Okay. there's this one. And this one. Aw, poor soldier. Just being thorough before I go inside. Making sure I get everything I possibly can. Okay, let's go inside. Well, let's save. Save. Why can't I go inside? Oh, okay.
I was told to watch for your arrival,
Yeah.
Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Okay, take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Forgot that I had to talk to that guy before I could go in. Almost done.
It is a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
I love Eamon's armor. It's so dope. Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the Civil War.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
I agree. We've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
Then we're off to war. Let's do it. We could leave now without the army. Just how we're supposed to do this achievement. This sounds like suicide. Could we really stop the fight? And we're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Ooh. Sounds really important. All right, y'all. I'm gonna save here. Save. And I'm going to exit the game. And I'm gonna be off for the night. This is big. This is like, this is the finish line. Like, I'm almost there. There's just like a couple more things I gotta do and this game is done. Oof, my lord. All right. So, I will see you guys again on Monday. Look out for my stream then. Thanks for watching. Emily, I love you. I'll be talking to you in like 2 hours. Love you so much. Thanks, guys. Bye.